力全開。秘密の銃で正義の雄たけび、街のスピリッツきらめくバディと、古代も未来もどんな場所でも奇跡の絆、勇者の力、風の地平線、肩並べてジャンプ、ハンデに昇る太陽みたいに平和照らしたい。いつでも全力全開、つながって感じテクノロジー、ワクワク初めてが止まらない。だからガンガン頑張る操作、勇気なら乗りに諦めない、歯車で心動かせ、機械戦隊全開じゃ全力全開。過激なバトル、若さが爆発、曲げ向かないと貫くってさ、縦横無尽に夢がエンジン、鳥へは逃げない光の言葉、胸のレインボー伝説が荒い、ピンチだってフルアクセルで地球救うぜ、見てろよ全部の世界、想像もパッと超える機械、魂燃やすから楽しい。だからガンガン頑張る操作、強さだって乗りに、その命明日ごと熱く守りたい。機械戦隊全開じゃ荒ぶる気力、使命がフラッシュ、闇をデリート、実力行使だ、電撃いけいけどんどんスパーク、チェンジ隠れた本当の姿、銀河の涙ほら Say goodbye、 同じ思い分かち合うのさ、それがお宝、いつでも全力全開、つながって感じテクノロジー、ワクワク初めてが止まらない。だからガンガン頑張る操作、勇気なら乗りに諦めない、歯車で心動かせ、機械戦隊全開じゃ全力全開。
君が世界に存在してる意味を知りたくない。バクバクビニーハウン、バクバクバニーハウン、今を取り巻く全てのことを書くからのメッセージ。バクバクビニーハウン、バクバクバニーハウン、そこに隠れてても何も始まんない。閉ざされてたドアをその足で壊せ。目に見える不安を数えて止まらないで。運命のルール破ってく、目に見えないつながり信じて動き出そう。You got to change, breaking the chain 飛ばしてけ明日へ飛び afraid. What is your stage? Go!
Ooh. Good evening, everyone. I know I said in the Discord that the Tamers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lecture would be required viewing for tonight, but I forgot to watch the entire thing as soon as I woke up. I was not tuned in to the brand new Twig lecture. That's my fault. So that's gonna be tomorrow after I go get my transit stuff renewed, because I gotta do that as well. I'm just letting this play because I love the song that plays during this. Alright, I added a noise gate and it's not actually working, so I'm gonna fucking remove that. Get that out of here. Kill him, kill him, kill him. I wonder if... reverb. I need to actually install another reverb plugin, and I can't do that while OBS is open because it will not recognize the presence of the new reverb plugin. Actually, speaking of the Twig lecture, let me get that open on my other monitor. Let me listen to that. Very, very interesting subject matter this time. Last time, if you'll recall, when I pinged everyone and told you, hey, you have to listen to this 5-hour lecture because I'm going to talk about it, it was The Fast and the Furious. Very good lecture, actually. I really liked it. I liked the fact that he was wearing a bald cap the entire time. This time they got someone who was actually bald to do the lecture. It's amazing. It's phenomenal. That's not that's not getting picked up. Okay. I don't remember exactly where I was last time I was playing this, so I'm just going to start a brand new file. Hang on, let me close the emulator and open it up again. What do you mean there's already an update? I just updated it earlier. Fuck. All right, let's try that again. Not I. Whoa, 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 whoa. Itsudemo zen 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 loku zenkai sunaga denkai sunaga denkai sunaga denkai jiteku noroji. I have to rebind my controller again. I love tech problems! Hey man, it just gives me more time to talk to you before we get into the game. Square, circle, yup, down, left, right, left, small motor, large motor, large motor. So I'm going to start a new file, and I'm going to save over my old file, and I'm going to pretend that none of this ever happened. Here we go. This is not like too quiet, right? This could use some volume boostage. No, it couldn't, apparently. This is as loud as it should be. Here we go.
I've never seen anything of that nature.
I love their, like, weird technology.
Harley is present.
Me when Harley is present. Ah, egg. I understand this fundamentally. Egg.
New recruits are always available, but a leader is irreplaceable. Remember that.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I understand it fundamentally. Egg. Ah, cat. Ah, is that the bit? That team uses explosive crossbows? Too bad I have the power of 9mm. The power of gun.
Warning to the vanguards. Remove the unidentified object at coordinates 2314-5873. Failure to comply will be deemed an act of war. Warning to the Embryon. Remove the unidentified object at coordinates 2314.
Ah, they don't know who. They don't know who did it.
To comply will be deemed an act of war.
Dudes, I think the unidentified object is about to, remove itself. Ah, going fucked up demon mode. Yeah, I get this. Whew. I think I'm gonna go for a magic build. I love casting spells.
Leader.
Hitting my ass with the gay little leader. Ah. PS2 Naked Woman.
Any thoughts? Strange. I feel like I've met this.
You know, I feel like you could say this about a lot of games this era. You probably couldn't make this game today. If not for the fact that people would be joking about the vor constantly. Censors would be going apeshit over the fact that there's a naked woman in a Japanese game. What? American censors going crazy over a naked woman in a Japanese game. What?
Pete, how is she? Still sleeping.
She did not have a tag ring. Who could she be?
The woman is not our concern. The ramifications of the battle are unclear. What are these markings? Our priority is to clarify the situation.
I will go to the Vanguards. To the Vanguard's territory? I will. They may have an answer for us.
I don't think they have an answer. I think they seemed as confused as we were.
The rest will stay and guard the base.
Hang on, let me...
I will go. I want an explanation.
There we go. Had to edit some stuff about my panels. Every time I hear this music, my shit brain says, Minnesota Fats Pool Legend. Because of that stupid fucking video. Here we go. I appreciate that the opening of, hours of this game are very quiet, but also very focused. A lot of people sitting in rooms around a big square table, talking to each other. Ah, money. Here we go. Didn't mean to do that. Let me get back in there. There we go. Large Karma Terminal. Alright, so this is where we save our file. I love how, they got these, nice little cutscenes for the first time you activate one of these. Straight up just intuitively tell the player the exact importance of the tag rings. Like, yeah, these are your ID basically. Could have done it with a could have done it with a item description, but no, they decided, we're just gonna show it. Lost art of show, don't tell. I'm kind of glad that we're getting more remakes of the PS2 games, if only because I want this to come back. I want an actual remake of this. I want future generations to be able to enjoy this. Svadhisthana, here we go. Svadhisthana. Because, you know, there's always the argument, oh, just emulate it. But some people might not have a strong enough PC. Or they might be bitch asses who don't want to pirate. They might be law-abiding citizens, those sons of bitches. What do you mean you don't want to commit a crime? What's Atlas gonna do? Sue you for downloading a file? Probably, actually. Actually, Atlas doesn't seem like the kind. Ah. Time to acquire my items. Looking around, seeking out items and chests. Straight up pilfering that shit, you know? Taking it, stealing it. It's mine and I'm gonna kill whoever owns it. Alright, here's the introduction to the area gimmick. Pull the lever, move the wall, get on with your way. Well, there's a small save point. Hang on. Items. I have made it a little bit into this before, but this is going to be like the Resident Evil streams, where it's my first full playthrough. I've started up playthroughs before, I've stopped them for reasons I don't understand. Probably just got busy, probably just had other games I wanted to play, and then I forgot about these. But, let's get in there.
Don't come any closer. No. Stay back. Don't eat me. Please. turned into monsters. And then you devoured all of my men. That light, that weird light, shot right through us. And then
Let me sip my coffee. Here we go.
everyone started freaking the hell out.
Don't!
Oh yeah, so Canadian election results. Elected a liberal majority government.
Stop!
For some reason, the Bloc Québécois also got a couple seats, which is anything to give the Québécois less, I think. But yeah, I'm annoyed that we did pick the do nothing about the actual problems the Conservative Party is causing party, but not everyone can get on board with green energy, I guess. That's right, dyed-in-the-wool green voter here. I read all the policies while I was going down to vote on the 22nd. I was like, everyone sucks except the Green Party.
I couldn't have! It wasn't me!
Game frozen? What's happening? Are you kidding me? Game crash? Game crash. Are you kidding me? All right. Oh. It crashed. Turn off widescreen and no interlacing. Mimi, my game crash. Mimi, my game crash.
Rend, slaughter, devour your
Huh.
enemies. There is no other way to survive.
So now we load back in. Oh, god damn it. You know, alright. That's what I get for not saving when they offered me the opportunity to before walking into that room. That's on me. That's on me. That's my fault. Let's see. Giving him assless chaps and like a thong over like what appears to be pants made out of a out of the same material as like a ribbed sweater. Very inspired choice, Atlas. Thank you. Well-defined butt cheeks. That's exactly what we need on more male characters, and you can quote me on that. More men with their ass out. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm thinking. Going up. I guess now all that's left is to get out there and go back to Svadhisthana. Oh yeah, I need to reinstall the captions. These last couple have had none. I'll do that later. I am at least aware there's a very difficult demi-fiend fight in here. And I'm evil and I'm tempted. I'm evil and I'm tempted to like 100% like super clear this game, basically. Which would involve maxing out everything. Oh yeah, if you see a little portrait with a percentile next to it, that is a one of the retro achievement trackers. I'm surprised to say this. The slight modification I used to change some of the terminology to be either better translated or you know, more thematically consistent. Since it's only cosmetic, I guess it doesn't trip the game fucked with marker on retro achievements when they're tracking this game. Here we go. I'm gonna have so many items. I'm gonna walk into the final boss with so many items, and they're gonna say, hey, why do you have that many items? I'm gonna be like, heh, don't you wish you had this many items? Looking at the final boss like, hey, I bet you wish you had my amount of items. Hang on, what's over here? Staring directly at the final boss, making eye contact. Huh, bet you wish you had these items. Bet you wish you had these items. It's like, fuck. Making fun of the final boss because he don't got the same items as me. I can't go through the blue. Can't go blue, got it. There's something fun to me about adding achievements to older games, especially if it's like community made. So there's like, oh, here's this famous challenge that's in the community. You can get your achievement. You can get an achievement for completing it, and you get a little pop-up. Not all emulators support this, but it's very fun when an emulator does, because it's like, hell yeah, I got that achievement. I did that thing. Plus, oftentimes, like, these challenges might have fun and cool, bonus stuff, because, like, oh, you actually went through the effort to do all that shit? Whoa, here, have a fun little, extra strong weapon or something. Oh, shit, I just remembered. Soon we're gonna have to put up another poll because we're coming up on the end of the Resident Evil 1 playthrough soon. I'm thinking I might put, Final Fantasy X. I'm just gonna reuse a lot of the options from the last, community poll for the next game I add to the rotation, I think. Alright, so we save here, so if it crashes... If it crashes, we can just come back in here. This kind of has a penis music quality to it. Ow! He got me. For some reason, his, like, crate animation is so funny to me. He's just slapping them. He's just hitting them. Ah. Level up. So many choices. I could put it in strength. Could put it in vitality. Could put it in agility. Maybe even magic. Maybe even luck. And bum 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 bum. Call me Michael, the way I'm magic.
Happening to us. I can't eat them.
Why do you hesitate? Circumstances are different now. If you refuse to eat, you will perish like them.
I wonder if that slight HP refill carries over into, the rest of the game for other characters who, eat their enemies. There we go, getting that magic practice in. And by that I mean, it doesn't change anything, it doesn't do much. Ah, right. I don't got any extra skill. And no, let's go back. Let's do some exploring again. If I remember right, during the Metaphor streams, I said that the system there reminded me a lot of Digital Devil Saga. In that, I mean, the way they handle archetypes is very similar to the way they handle mantras. So, you know, you put it on, you get certain skills, you can master them, you can get upgraded versions of them. Here we go. I get the feeling that over there is the where the blue door goes. Fuck this bird. Kill this bird. Murder this bird. Birder, if you will. Alright, let's see. Item? Item. Can I have item, please? No. Ah. Okay, I get it. I have to go and fall for the trap. I need to get bamboozled. I need to get tricked. Just slap him. Beat him. Ah, another day, another 3 points to magic. Roger, you really shouldn't be dumping all your stats into one category. I will. I can and I will, and it won't stop me. You can't stop me. Raise the wall! Aw, blocked off. The decision to use a lot of classical Hindu themes and motifs in the art direction is very inspired, I think. I like that. Okay, so we're steadily getting a little more powerful. You may wonder what the guns are for. Those are for bird enemies. If I remember right, bird type enemies take increased damage from guns. Ah, he's hungry for a wungry. Here we go. One cycle. I'm too powerful. I'm too powerful. I'm too strong. My friends and peers admire my ability to play video game. I don't even know if that's true. I'm not... I'm probably among one of the weaker gamers among my friends. If I'm speaking honestly, if I'm speaking candidly, probably one of the weaker gamers among my friends. I'm persistent, which is part of being a strong gamer. But being a strong gamer also necessarily implies you need to be good at game, and I'm not good at video game. I have fun, and that's what's really important about video games. People will say, you gotta be good at video games. That is the point of video games. That is not true. You do not need to be good at video games. You just need to have fun. If you have fun and you get into the flow, you can become good at the video game. But playing a video game to get good at the video game will make you miserable. A man who plays to win can never truly beat a man who plays to have fun. I believe is a turn of phrase. Not the exact turn of phrase from Baki, but a close approximation of it that would be useful for, you know, gaming contexts. Oh, his purple bar is full. Ah. They got that American healthcare. It's not exactly American healthcare because it's a reasonable price. But you gotta pay to refill health. Back in my day, if you needed your health refilled, you just had to wait in the emergency room for 4 hours. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. I did some cursory Googling. Both physical and magic builds are viable for this game. So I could just play however I want. And I'm going full magic. Normally I go full physical because the protagonist often cannot use magic in Mega 10 games. When this is different, you can use magic. I forgot to save. Ah, women. Ah, girl jump scare. Now we just smack them until they hit us with ice. Nice try, buddy. Should have avoided ice, fuck. There we go. Oh. Hang on. Hang on. What's down here? Hold up. Hang on. I'm investigating. I'm inspecting. All right. Red wall can't go. Yellow wall. Damn. They got all the primary colors trying to stop me, huh? They got the entire color wheel stopping me from progressing. This sucks. So now I can give him more skills. Now I remember a while ago, a tip I saw was to at some point, I guess kind of early on, have everyone try and max out the opposite type of element from the one they start out with, so that you can give them the like full resistance. What? So it's like, oh, I don't need to cast this skill anymore because they just naturally like inherently are like immune to like ice damage or whatever. More items. Yummy, yummy item. Yummy, yummy item. Whoa, hey, wait. Almost got me there. Haha. And dealt with. Get into a fight with that thing like, whoa, that's a big cock. Cock as in rooster. You are now permitted to laugh. Alright, let's get in there. Harley, I'm going to kill you and I'm going to eat you and I'm going to serve you up with some nice barbecue sauce. And that is a Roger promise. Are you kidding me? I just killed you. Get out of here. I just beat him. Why he back? Are you kidding me? All right, here we go. Are you weak? No. You are a problem, though, so I need to get you out of here. Hit my ass with the boofoo, huh? What if I just ignored your shield and beat you to death with my hands? Or if I just slapped you until you died? It's over here. Here we go. And I'm about to get some extra skills. What if I just smack them? What if I just hit them? Big ol' stretchums, yeah. Mastered. Let's see. Devour. Ooh, that's a good skill. Devour increases the amount of Atma points you get at the end of the battle if it kills. Nuh-uh, you're not going that way, Buster. Nuh-uh. Here we go. I should probably make a thumbnail for when I go live with this. I think that'd be fun, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, here we go. So we get over here. Hang on, what's over there? Do not interrupt me while I'm walking. Bad manners. Mods kill these guys. I may have fucked up. Atlas. Atlas, why would you do this, Atlas? Why would you fucking do this to me? Why would you choose to do this, Atlas? Atlas, why? What do they mean by this? Why would they make that encounter start like that? Fucking hell. Yep, level up. Here we go. Welcome to Ailment Hell. Can these guys stop interrupting me? I'm just going for a nice stroll and they're fucking getting in my way. Pain in my ass. Death, 1,000 years, death. All right, so we go back over here, I guess. I'm gonna need to be smarter to take these guys down, I think. All right, here we go. Slime is frightened. Don't worry, Slime. It's over now. Yes, Heat, who used basically no MP, recovered MP. And taken care of. Alright, here we go. So it is likely we'll have at least this area done before the end of today. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Heal up. Here we go. Two can play at that game. Come on. I wasted my time, like, setting up for that. I wasted my time, I wasted my energy. So I get the feeling that once we step in there, we're going to get bent over backwards. We're probably gonna have to come back here anyways once we get the ability to pass through more. Once we get the ability to pass through more types of barriers. Let's see what's down here. Ah, items. Oh. Ice Blast. I'm guessing those are consumable items that deal elemental damage. Dude, stop! All right, let's get in there. Oh. Time to kill.
Stay away.
Harley, tell us what's going on.
That is not important. Who exactly is the girl?
What girl? Please don't. I don't know anything. I'm telling you the truth.
Why don't you know? We were the only ones on the battlefield. Now who is the girl? Where did she come from? Answer me, Harley. Why the hell can't I get that girl out of my mind?
Ooh, you like girls. Jesus. Is that like bulletproof glass? What the fuck?
There is one thing I finally understand.
He's a hungry boy. He's hungry for a wungry.
In this world, it's eat or be eaten.
The horse directly to you. All right. Just dump a void fire real quick. Here we go. Ha, nice try, loser. All right, so Hayagriva. Ah, son of a bitch. Just to be safe. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. Alright, so we're going to Void Fire again because he's probably going to use his big boy attack. Horse of Manjaro. Nah, hit that too early. Yeah, now we're hitting the real Horse of Manjaro. Horse, double horse, triple horse. Ooh, ah.
Harley didn't know anything. Let's get out of here.
I feel so weak. Surf, we must get back to the base.
Argilla, you would probably be doing better if you were actually eating. You're hungry. You're hungry for a wungry. You're not yourself when you don't have a snack. So we've conquered 2 segments. We have a lead. All right, we go downstairs. Oh, she's going fucked up evil mode.
Eat. That is Gale.
So, you're hungry, Gale? Wanna eat me?
He's a hungry little boy. He needs something to munch on. He needs something to crunch on.
What in the hell was that?
A song.
That was a song?
Yes, a song.
Tell me, who are you?
My name is Sarah. I've come to help everyone. You came to help us? From where?
Let's see.
I can't
Getting
believe-
distracted. Getting distracted. Getting distracted.
I just know that I'm here to help everyone.
Let's see. Ooh.
Your explanation is flawed. We know nothing about you. You say that you remember nothing. Why then would you help us? I do not comprehend.
I'm sorry. The thing is, I've return to normal.
You felt that hunger. You felt that power inside of you. All of us have changed, so deal with it.
So, we'll be this way forever?
Regardless, nothing
Ooh.
has been resolved. The Karma Temple will identify.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Whoop. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Fucking imagine if they actually did like license out the Skype ringtone for this.
For what purpose, dissemination machine?
Questions of this nature are not permitted. Report to the temple immediately.
Well, you heard the lady. We gotta go to the temple. Lead me to the temple. Here we go. Sip my coffee. So we go up. Ah, hungry, huh? Gotta take my team out to Five Guys. Gotta get some burgers, gotta get some fries. Alright, Sahasrara. And here we go. Oh, kitty. Look at that little baby man. Little baby over there. Silly little cat. Oh, they don't got animals here. They don't know what a kitty cat is. No. Terrible, awful. All right, let's get in there. Get on the train. Here we go. Taking a train to work. Here we go. Let me in, big man. I'm here for the meeting. This better not have just, it could have been an email. If this could have been an email, I'm gonna fucking kill someone. What purpose does making the computer a woman have, I wonder?
Everyone is present. Why have we been summoned, dissemination machine?
No answer to your query is available. There are no pertinent issues to be addressed at this time.
I do not understand this. The temple summoned.
I summoned you.
Ah, evil fucking computer virus. Got it.
I am Angel. I am the one you invoke as you gaze at the heavens.
All right, all right.
Listen closely, as there is not much time. Mark these words as the temple's new commandment. Soon, the laws of nature governing this world shall regress to a more primal state of being. The key lies in the Atma you
Ah, admin logged in. Admin logged in and said, "Fuck you, I'm taking over."
is the power of demons, signified by the brands upon your flesh. A demon gains power by feeding. Rend, slaughter, devour your enemies. There is no other way to survive. You cannot escape your hunger, warriors of purgatory.
What is a demon?
The essence of your new selves, your karma, you cannot yet understand. If you wish to learn the truth, slay those assembled here and ascend to Nirvana. All that you desire shall be granted in Nirvana. End the stalemate with your newly awakened powers and fulfill my commandment at once.
You speak words that we do not understand.
Hitting that fucking open up the demon in me.
There is one addendum. The black-haired girl. One tribe will conquer this purgatory and seize the black-haired girl. Nirvana shall open its gates to this tribe alone. You. Remember this. If you plunge on truth, Sarah, bring her into Nirvana, devouring everyone in your path.
I think this might be like a workplace hazard. Can we get like cybersecurity on this? Cybersecurity, come on.
System update. The temple acknowledges demon existence. System inquiry. Review this information, child of purgatory.
I'm now able to go back. All right, let's see. Oh, so I'm the only one who starts with their primary element already mastered. Huh, let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll go to Ice Demon. Open up the demon in me. It's just so fun and easy to do that. Like, just to go into that, you know? It's too fun. It's too easy. I'm sorry, eh? Ooh, that could be good. Or... I guess we will unlock more as we go. Let's get our boy slopped up with that battle demon slime. And of course, Argilla is very stalwartly refusing to eat, so she's not gaining her power. You know, that's just her fault. That's her decision. Why would they make you walk all the way back manually? I mean, big hallway, one hell of a way to, one hell of a way to imply big long walk'em. Giant tower, you know? All right, here we go. So I'm guessing we go back to the meeting room. Yeah, here we go.
If we want to know about Sarah, bring her to Nirvana. Is that all she had to say? Angel. I do not know this name.
You truly remember nothing?
I'm very sorry. Atma, child of purgatory? Now what do we do?
Welcome in, Rune.
Nothing's changed. We'll crush the other tribes and reach Nirvana.
Getting filled up with that PS2 slime today.
Using this new power. I have no intention. Our goal remains the same.
I am in Sarah's debt.
I just
You
want
are
to
also
be
streaming right now?
I'll do anything to find a cure for this curse.
Double stream drifting? Hang on, let me get that open on my other monitor.
It is decided.
Let me pause my Tamers 1 2 3 4 5 lecture. There we go.
As we are aware,
Foreskin time? Yeah, foreskin time.
that is to defeat the five other ruling tribes and present ourselves to the temple. The largest tribe, the Brutes, is presently struggling against the wolves. It is unclear whether the Solids or Maribel pose the next greatest threat. As for us, though we defeated the vanguards, we are
severely lacking in manpower.
Whew.
Who cares? We'll devour them one by one.
Easier said than done.
Straight up war game time, hell yeah.
If we feign an alliance with one of the weaker tribes and defeat their rival, we can then crush them afterward.
Ah, yeah, when the killer sucks.
You mean we're going to side with our enemy?
Until now, the tribes have relied solely on their own strength and resources. But an inflexible mind limits one's strategic options.
So our enemy's enemy is our friend? You've certainly changed.
You are the ones who have changed. Your emotions have clearly become unstable. I do not comprehend.
What about Sarah then? I'm sure everyone's hot on her trail by now.
There's like weird funk collecting on my controller's faceplate. I might have to pull that off and give it a good old scrub.
No one knows of her whereabouts.
A while ago I got this, I think it's called a CandyCon controller. It's got faceplates and buttons and such you can like pop right off nice and easy with magnets and such. Let's be good boys. Let's help without betrayal.
You're too naive.
On your PS4? Ooh.
They kill us.
Bloodborne machine, huh?
First, we head to the Mirabelle's territory. Their boss is skilled.
Yeah, going good boy mode. We're gonna help them without betrayal. We're gonna be nice.
It is advantageous for them to accept us, and defeating them will not pose a problem.
Whoa. There's something very funny to me about just rotating. If this were as if I were in a microwave. Here we go. Let's check if the shop has anything new in there. New ammo. I don't think I'm gonna... Killer was away from keyboard? Damn. Fucking owned. Guards! Rotate that man! There's something very special about the way this game seems like overall relatively quiet and understated compared to a bunch of the other PS2 RPGs that were out at the time. Like, I'm pretty sure this was around the same time as like I think it was Shadow Hearts and Final Fantasy X. It begins, yeah, the baldening. I will not get to have hair once this evening.
I assume you all have the power. How else could you have made it this far?
So then, you're the same as us.
Not just me. Nearly all of us have changed. Soon everyone in the junkyard will be this way. The war will escalate. God has cursed us all.
What's cursed? Who is this god?
I do not know. The thought appeared in my mind.
Yeah, I'm getting distracted a little.
What is sad?
I'm not sure. You just seem that way.
Many of us have died due to this unexplained power. If my reaction is sad, then yes, I am sad. Explain your business. Interesting.
I love when it fades from one cutscene into the next cutscene.
Worthy of fighting alongside the Maribel.
Then again, the fade could also not be a transition between two cutscenes and more so just to imply the passage of time.
The tribe is
Got tickled so quickly? Yeah.
waiting for you. If you can survive.
Straight up getting diddled over there, huh? All right, is there are there any items out here, I wonder? Just running around looking around for items, just sniffing, snuffing around for items, trying to find them. Need those items. Need to get them. Need to grab them. Need to take them. Gay cupcakes and a gay cake? Hell yeah. Dragon Core? Yeah. Alright, we are now in the Maribel's base, deep in the Manipura region. Ah, they want to eat us. They want to kill us. Kill her next? Good luck. Alright, save that. One X is so hot, huh? It's all over the screen. Oh, I don't think there's anything on the screen right now. I don't think I don't think we're going to have the same. I'm going to put you in timeout for a minute. You're getting a little too fucking weird. 60 seconds. Think about what you've done. Go calm down a little. You up to some nefarious deeds over there. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Putting you in gay baby jail. Alright, so hit devour, and this should kill large quantity of Atma points. Hell yeah. Large quantity. Roughly the same amount that heat got. Okay. Sure. Alright. What's over here? Ah, it's that bird I hate. Will this work? No. Literally 5 damage. Literally 5 damage? Literally 5 damage. Ooh. Oh, come on. Ah, here we go. All right, I got an item I can trade in for money. All right, let's get those new spells in. So if I remember right, I think you get more skill slots by reaching certain level thresholds. So if I back from gay baby jail, I hope you've considered what you've done. I need to hit the large karma terminal soon. Once I have more money because I spent it all on other mantras. Alright, so that gate should be open now. God damn it. Pain in my ass. They're getting in my way. Oh! That guy hit like a truck. Oh, fuck. They got wind here. They got wind users in here? They got wind users in here. Fuck. Oh, no. Didn't win as killer? Ah, did you at least have fun? That's the important part. Here we go. There you go. That's what matters. Winning, you can do that any time of the day. You can do that occasionally. You don't need to win all the time. Having fun, that's important. Kept getting stabbed? Ooh. They were fucking around with you, huh? God. Stop showing me this bird. I don't want to see him anymore. Get this guy out of here. Is it like actually good? Should I pause my other video game soundtracks to listen to it, or is it like good because they stole it from another game? Those are the two sections of Roblox music to me. Is it good, or is it good music they took from another source? I cannot look up Lobotomy Corporation music without getting recommended like re-uploads, but it's labeled as for a fucking Roblox game, I think called Item Asylum. Ah, so it's real video game music and not video game music they took from another video game. I will check it out on my own time. All right, here we go. Okay, so there's a save point there, so I'm guessing we're about to deal with a big problem. Stop fucking giving me the bird! I don't want to fight him! Get this guy out of here! Fuck. Ballsack bird. That's just how the chin looks on a rooster. How about it work this time? Yes! Oh, but if I use Devour, the other people don't get their points at the end of the battle. Okay, I get it. Let the boy stim 5 minutes. Let's see. Here we go. Got a squishy little dinosaur here. It's old and beat up, but it works. Fortunately, since this isn't like a real-time like strategy game or whatever, I can probably just like control this with one hand. Let's see. Ooh. I have a little crate of stim tools I have. Been a while since I broke it out though. Ah, smacking and slapping your dinosaur, huh? Let's check in here before we check there. Let's see. Ah, item. Nothing bad has ever happened to people who touch random strange objects. Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to fully complete swapping over my enhanced audio quality redeem from Bit Crush voice to sounding like I'm coming through on an old telephone just because I think it's funnier. Like hitting that Duke Nukem special is good, but also fucking sounding like you're calling me on a landline like like this is also fun. Like, undeniably, this is also pretty good. Decent bit. Let me mark a bunch of these as complete. Here we go. Need to save up for him? Yeah. I gotta download a specific file for I think it's subtle mental deprogramming. Oh, yeah, that one's not active, but there's a specific redeem I have called subtle mental deprogramming that no one has ever redeemed, but I know exactly what I'm gonna do for it. Ah, big boy. Ah, big boy wants to kill me. He thinks he's going to win this fight. He doesn't know. I know the loop. I know the plan. What do you mean he was even easier than a normal one? Baby? Frigid shot. Ice bullet. I put my bullet in the freezer. Alright, so they're weak to fire. I think that if the enemy is inflicted with fear, Devourer does more damage. I think that's how that works. Yes, more. Blows up? Yeah. I gotta stop using Devour so that I can let Heat get some levels in. I need everyone to have at least one good quality hunt skill so that leveling up goes faster. Do you have Discord? Yes, it is currently subscriber only. Yeah, unfortunate. Streamer has decided that only paying customers get to be parasocial. Massive upset for the ecosystem. All right, my 5 minutes is up. Let's put this down. It's also like, for some reason, my brain interprets person is able to pay for their own Twitch sub as person is at least mature enough to be trusted in an adult in a community for adults. No one's gotta know. But you gotta remember, this is being filmed. You're on camera. This is going on YouTube afterward. Like, it's a very small, thing, but it's, you know, decent operational, decent operational safety, if someone is at least able to meet a nominal financial obligation, they're probably like able to put the big boy pants on, so to speak, or big girl pants, or adult pants. Whichever pants best suit being an adult for your gender identity. Yeah. Like $8 is like $8 is like a coffee and a few donuts. That's like a decent snack. Do I go for larger earth magic or better healing spells? I think better healing spells. I don't have enough money. I need 10,000. How about this? Dream haze, foul breath. No. Yeah, $8 can be 2 energy drinks. There are a lot of things $8 can be, and most of them are related to food. Like, of course. Like, I think it's important to remind your own, like, nonsense, your own, like, health and safety should probably come before giving me money. You can't come back and watch if you are dead or miserable. I mean, you probably can come back and watch if you're miserable, but you're probably going to be too preoccupied being miserable to come back and watch. All right, let's see. Let's get in there. Like, there are a million free ways you could support me. You don't need to pay. You could, make clips. You could share my stuff around. You could go over to the YouTube channel, watch the VODs so you can get caught up on other stuff. Get, Roger poisoned even further. Generally tell people about, what's going on here, all that sort of stuff. Oh, I can feel it in my bones. This is going to be a problem. What if I Mabufu? Ah, perfect. I might have built up a little too powerfully for this segment, huh? Going all in on magic, probably the plan. Hang on, I'm picking at my foot. Yeah, hitting them with the fucking and there's men whose heads do grow beneath their shoulders. Off to eat dinner? Enjoy your dinner. In case you get busy after dinner and you don't come back the rest of the evening, have a wonderful night. All right, let's see. Am I going the right direction? I can't wait to come back to this area near the end of the game and spend all my time trying to find those damn items. I got fastest hand in the West before V1 could show up real late to streaming. Get it? All right, here we go. I noticed lately that I've been dealing with this problem where whenever I sit down to try and come up with ideas for another slug, because people do tend to love it when I post my life, I start thinking, and then I realize I'm happy, and then I stop thinking. So I'm thinking my recent erratic sleep schedule is causing problems. You know, backsliding into negative behaviors that can impact my emotional development in a very bad way.
Come on, your ass is mine.
Ooh. So I'm thinking sleep earlier, make sure I'm eating proper breakfast, stuff like that. It seems so simple, but like, if you've been in a situation where your mental's all fucked, you know that it's becomes very hard to maintain basic self-maintenance. All right, here we go. Let's dump some healing. Don't have a lot of healing items, but I have a lot of MP restoratives, which means I should be using my healing spells and then dropping some chakra drops whenever my oh no. Let's go Bulbous mode. Let's transform before they can kick our ass. Before they can put our teeth in through our behinds. Ice? Alright, that didn't do it. Let's deal with this. Dealt with. Okay. Ball done. That's done. Huh. Let's see. Okay, I just came across an absolutely fucked headline. Some Oscar voters have said they just press play on their screeners app to satisfy the viewing requirements and then mute the audio or switch tabs. The app only needs to see that you watched it. Doesn't know if you're sitting there. I didn't know I could get this angry at a stranger. I didn't know I could get this angry at strangers. Like, what do you mean you don't actually watch the fucking movies you're voting on? Are you kidding me? Are you joking? Are you jerking me? You're jerking me, aren't you? Oh yeah, putting on some slop in the background for me. Ooh, here we go. All right, mark that as complete, and we're down to get back in there. If I remember right, there's a chance you can you can get a stomach ache, which means your character will no longer gain Atma points, which is, as one might be able to assume, suboptimal. Oh! Surf got a tummy ache. Ugh. Take some Pepto-Bismol, man. Take some Pepto, you'll be fine. I can't level up. I got a tummy ache. Oh. I totally get it, though. All right, here we go. Let's see. Sip me my coffee. Here we go. Are you kidding me? All right, heal you up. Okay, so they're attacking whoever has the highest. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. All right, heal up. We have at least enough to survive. Oh! Sorry, I got surprised. Item, use, chakra drop. Top you two up. Here we go. Ooh, Hey now, let's see. You look like you're going to be a problem if we don't address you immediately, so let's get you down. Are you weak to ice? I forget. Not weak to ice. Let's try fire. Huh. Neither of them. That's a problem. I'm not inclined to check earth damage because you deal earth damage. Let's see. Getting distracted, getting distracted. Ooh, Come on, here we go. I never really got the pushback against like random encounters or grinding in games, if only because like you're here to play the video game. You're here to play the video game. Why are you angry that you have to play the video game? You're telling me that you purchased the video game and you're not going to play the whole video game. And I don't mean that in like, oh, I don't want to 100%. I mean, like, you don't want to engage with the basic mechanics? What's going on here? Ah, wrong target. Alright, let's get you out of here. Okay, so we need 3 people to do Micronova. Alright, let's see. I think seeing Atlas do more remakes wouldn't even be so bad. If only because like it would be nice to have some of these PS2 exclusive games be more readily available for players who may not have the original hardware, may not have hardware that can run the game through emulation, or may not be willing to do the work to get emulation set up. I think if we go through this way, we should. Yeah, turn. All right, and here we go. I got 7 rations. I can double ration. Yeah. Like, I think if Atlas were to do like a big re-release for this game, I would probably want them to do something like, oh yeah, we copied Square Enix's homework on this one. You can turn on like money boosters and such if you so choose. Because like the grinding in and of itself is not the difficulty for these games. It's the strategic element to the combat. Having to make sure you are either strong enough to turn one the enemy, or resilient enough to stand up for a few turns and exploit the weakness very efficiently. Like, I both understand arguments against grinding, because it's like, I don't want to put 900 hour into this game, and also it gets repetitive sometimes. But I also understand arguments for grinding, like, you bought the game, get the amount of time you need out of it. You bought the game, play the game, engage with the mechanics. Alright, Yaksha. Death and Expel. Ooh. Hee-hoo! Alright, opening up my iPad. Let's get ingest mana, yeah. Let's hit a big fat save. It's been a while since we dumped a save, yeah. Ice boost. Oh, I want that item. I want that item. How do I get over there? All right. Ah, bird. Unfortunately for them. Most unfortunate for these birds. We have gun. Oh, we're squishy as hell. Guess that's a trade-off for increased bird damage. Oh no, sucking my MP away. How am I gonna deal with this? There's something deeply funny to me about just generic bird screech after getting shot at. All right. First time playing DDS. I've played up to the dungeon with the big heads before. I think it's the area after this one, but I have not gotten anywhere past that. This is my first attempt at a full playthrough. Welcome in, by the way. I have at least done enough research to know when I should generally be, you know, going big boy mode or not. Ah. Let's just dump Micronova, why not? Ah, I've made a terrible mistake. Ooh. Ooh, my neck. Let's just do that again. Just to watch this. Hell yeah. All right, let's see. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. What? Every bird wants to kill me. Every single bird. All of them. I'm an enemy of birds. Going into the, like, the bird town square. They've got, like, a blood vendetta against me. Opening up my bird newspaper. War against Roger. I appreciate that the fact that they're at least consistent with making the birds absolutely suck. If Atlas is anything, it's at least consistent. Let's see, what's in here? Alright, so that just loops back around. What's over here? Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Here we go. This is a nice enemy composition. Look, I don't have to worry too hard about it. Attack failed. Oh, that sucks. Mabufu. Let's see. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah. Alright, and here we go. Get some good damage in. Hope that Argilla doesn't die. Of course they have to steal my MP to use their maximum power gamer attack. The fucking animation on her getting critically hit as a person is so funny. They just launch her across the ground. That's evil. Ice Blast. Here we go. Let's see. Use... I want to save some of my MP restoratives for when we get to the big old boss of the area. Again? Oh! Well, at least we didn't get like caught off guard. There's something very funny to me about like the weird noises they make when they're all demoned out. Just in that fucking odd morsel. All right, all right. Two of them in this room. Oh, nice. Yeah. All right, so I suppose I just go back over here. This enemy composition saw evil, evil, terrible. At least this time we can just right off the bat. Hitting that Mabufu button, just slapping it, getting out of my system. All right, is this the one? I think, yeah. I have been dishonored. Hands weren't the fastest. Yeah. I'm sorry, V1, but right on their way out, Rune got the fastest hands in the West. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. I got the feeling we're going to be dealing with a big old fight on the bottom of that ladder, so let's top everyone up. Something's down there? Yeah. I can handle this. No time to transform? Oh no. Failed to escape? Not cool. Where did cave audio go? Okay, so I recently had to fully reinstall Windows because I made a mistake. That really fucked up my ability to navigate my own computer. So I lost the audio plugin for the cave audio. However, I will be reinstalling it again. So soon you will be able to send me to the cave all over again. All right, Mabufu. Here we go. Enhanced audio quality. Let me get that going. Here we go. Now I sound like I'm on an old telephone. Whoa. Yep, you can still send me to the low quality dimension. Hit combo skill Mabufu, and we're done here. What in God's name? Ah, nice. Alright, let's dump a revival gem to get you back up, yeah. What? Keeps targeting my man specifically. What the hell? Nice recovery process, luckily? Yeah, nice. Alright, you are most in danger. Let's get you above board. Pain in my ass, pain in my ass, evil. He keeps doing me crazy style, what the hell? Alright, please miss, please miss. Okay, okay. Didn't even use his weakness to kill him. That got close, though. That was a little crazy. And more magic. Alright, 5 is active. Gonna look around a bit. 4 is also active. I don't want to fight you. I'm leaving. What's in here? Curios. We have about 40% of all the chests in this area opened. I think I said this earlier, but I'm very thankful for retro achievements because it's very fun to have these little checklists and stuff. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. Anyone got anything mastered? Do I need to swap out? Not yet. Our Jiller's about to have something he's mastered, though. Alright.
Janana, we didn't come here to fight against
Piecing together my own sort of 1.12.2 Minecraft mod pack. Ooh, nice!
My name is Bat. Remember it.
My boy Bat, yeah!
I've been dying for a snack. Come here.
Alright, hell yeah. So if I remember right, prior experience, the gimmick here is that he occasionally goes like gamer invincible, and you cannot hurt him. Trying to remember. Shielded. Oh, right. When he's flying, you can't hit him with his weakness. That's the bit. I don't know what achievement that is indicating. Oh no, he sucked me. Oh no, he sucked me. Stop sucking me! God damn it! Heal my boy up. Oh dear. He's on the ground. Alright. Heal her up. Miragi should have voided fire. That's a problem. Okay. Do I got guard? I don't got guard. Dump avoid fire just in case he does that again. And Terra. Oh, critical? Oh, wombo combo, wombo combo. That ain't Falco. Yeah. I think the gimmick is he guards and then you can hit, and then you can only hit him with his weakness, but otherwise you cannot hit him with his weakness at all. He's quickly becoming a problem. Stop! Fuck! Alright, here we go. Revival gem. Get up, big boy. Void fire just in case. I can envision him being a huge problem, yeah. should have avoided ice. Alright, let's get some healing in. I think there's a... Yeah, I think there's an achievement to kill him before he lands. I've evidently failed that challenge. Which is fine. Okay. Don't got group healing. Oh no, I forgot to heal. Oh no. Oh no. That was entirely my fault. I should have been healing. I should have been healing. It's been like 11 minutes. Let's turn that filter off. There we go. I should have healed. I should have healed. I should have healed. My head's itchy.
You cannot escape your hunger, warriors of purgatory.
Anyone else have Dia in my team? No, not currently. Let's see. I don't remember if it costs money to go between them. Like if you buy a different one and you go back. Like I could probably it's 1,000 for that. Oh, okay. I'm pretty close to another one down for Argilla. So I could probably do a battle or two. Get that mastered, and then bump up to the next one. Just feels bad switching off one when I'm like really close to hitting that mastery. All right, so I have 10,000. Yeah, that's my worry, that I'm going to switch out to something for like convenience or like to suit the situation at hand. And then I'm going to look down, it's like, oh wait, I haven't gotten my, experience on this one, and it's the end of the game, and I'm basically at the final boss already. I might as well just keep going. Alright, let's just set some stuff, yeah. Earth Boost right here is probably a decent pick, if only because once we get into that boss fight, we're going to want that damage boost. So now we do the classic. We just run around in a circle, and then we kill. Actually, hit that Matera. It wouldn't be too bad to stand here and grind because there is that recovery terminal just over there, I think. If I'm remembering right. No. I was wrong. I was wrong. Let's see. You know what? I almost got there without having to, like, heal crazy style. I could probably get by if I start, like, stacking both Void Ice and Void Fire just to be safe when he's in his guard mode. I almost did it once. I can almost do it again. Do I gotta... Really? Really? Okay, I was acting weird. Yeah, he's very much a problem. No defense command in this game also. Very much a decision. Alright, so he's going to rage. Alright, we got this, we got this. Alright, safety. Oh, wait, I don't think you can actually stack those. I might have fucked up. Well, if he uses fire, we're safe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They knocked my boy down. I need to get him up. Wake up, big man. All right, throw a brave ration. You can't trick me, man. He's trying to get me. He's trying to boom me. Alright, pass. Pass. Terra. Alright, here we go. We're roughly where we were previously. Things are going alright, things are going good. I think we're actually doing a bit better than last time. Okay, I lived. All right. Yeah. Plus, we got to that point with a greater amount of health. So now it's just a matter of getting Surf back up. Rival Beeb. Terra. Dying for a snack. Hell yeah. I think they changed the I think they changed the sound they use for their pop-up there.
Don't stop me. This is the new law. We must devour those weaker than us.
Heat.
He's like a grumpy dog. They have to discipline him.
According to the new commandment, your ally is correct.
Why? I don't want to. I don't like needless killing.
Your name, tell me.
Argilla.
Argilla. I accept your tribe's proposal. The Maribel will ally themselves with the Embryon.
Shinana, you can't trust them. If I had more power.
I am the one in charge here.
Ooh, I lost a fight. Ooh.
We thank you.
I remember in prior versions of this emulator they used the PS3 achievement unlock sound, but I guess to avoid potential lawsuits they must have changed the sound effect. Which, not particularly bad. You know, it's just a cover your ass type deal. I don't mind them. He's so mad. He's so angry that we beat him and didn't even kill him. Unbelievably angry.
That is the solid citadel. That is why even the brutes cannot overtake them.
Yeah.
So
A larger mouth so we can tell more lies.
All you gotta do is kill the boss.
Mick the Slug is very careful. He never sets foot on the battlefield.
that's no good. What do we do?
The Maribel will create a diversion, while we distract the solids, sneak in, and kill Mick.
We've now reached the outer extent of all previous playthroughs I've attempted. This dungeon is where I got last time I made it. This is the furthest I've made it in previous attempts. More accurately. Let's see. Big old cannon. Least favorite dungeon? I completely understand why. They have no idea I'm just walking in here from the back door. They don't know. No idea. They have no clue that I'm just back here. Running around in their halls, stealing things right out their bedrooms. Let's see what's in here. Dark Veil. I suppose that's probably an item that protects against dark type damage. Unless I'm wrong, which is entirely possible and actually likely. Shock bomb. Blast. Let's see. What's in here? If we steal all their supplies, they're not going to have the supplies, which means they're going to be weaker, right? That's definitely how it works. That's how it goes, yeah? Steal supplies so that the enemy don't have supplies, so that they're underprepared. Moldy roll. My favorite. Yummy, yummy black mold. Let's see. I think healing... Oh, yeah. I think healing items that poison you are really funny. Because it's like, yeah, you've given me a loan, basically. You've loaned me health with interest. Yeah, if I remember right, the enemies in here are fucking stupid. They're evil. The game designers really played their hand, showing that they were hardcore sadomasochists. Alright. First small terminal. I'm guessing there's a fight coming up. Alright, let's check mantra progress real quick. So, Heat is close to his next opportunity to buy one. Argilla needs more. We should probably put Argilla on a hunting track next so that she gets Devour at least. And then I am doing all right. All right, let's see how much this encounter makes me want to kill myself. Oh, great. Ice? No. Fire? Also no. Earth? Probably dark. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's what Dark Veil does. Okay, so they have decent physical resistance, it looks like. Do not kill! Oh, thank God. Alright, so we're in Magic Town. Magic Town, and they can inflict silence. Oh boy. Awful. You evil game designers, I tell you. These game designers up to no good. This game is designed by people who, when you invite them to a party and there's pizza, they take 4 slices. Eating entire half pizzas at a time. And they can get away with it because their metabolism is really good. Why am I envisioning the people who designed this game as more evil than they probably were? They just wanted to make a nice hard game for people who are really into the series, probably. Ah. Horse. The horse directly to you. I don't even necessarily think I would blame someone for being angry at portions of this game, because this is PS2 era Atlas. They didn't care. They were doing things because they could, not because they thought it would be fun. Ah, shit. Looks like my man's not getting EXP for this one. Whatever they had the game designers on during the PS2 era is something evil and funked up. Yeah, Persona 4 started the trend of Atlas games getting a lot easier, especially as time went on. And that, you know, it's going to sound insane for me to say this, but Persona 4 Golden was Atlas's 9/11. Persona 4 Golden was Atlas's 9/11. It sounds insane, but when you think about it, the thing is, Golden takes the, you know, relatively easy, kind of beginner-friendly direction 4 went in, and it goes even further in that direction. Like, I would say that where 4 takes a step towards easier, Persona 3 Portable backports a lot of the changes 4 made, and then brings them even further into an easier environment, which then led to Persona 4 Golden having all sorts of extra like power boost stuff and like all sorts of crazy like shit that's just free damage you can throw on top of everything that made the game incredibly easy. I mean, if you play on like super hard merciless gamer mode, it can get, you know, very challenging. But on normal mode, Persona 4 Golden is where the incredibly easy Persona games really begin. Like, a lot of enemy weaknesses changed, but also you can get more powerful more quickly. You can get special attacks that just automatically trigger with no cost by doing some social links. It's very silly experience, I think. On top of the whole, you know, Marie is so cool, and when Marie isn't on screen, everyone should be asking, "Hey, where's Marie?" Yeah, Persona 4 at least starts off hard when your options are very limited. And then as it goes on and you get more powerful, it gets easy, and that's relatively normal for a curve. I would say by the end of the first dungeon, if you're doing your social links, if you're keeping on top of, you know, all the base game Persona 4 stuff, you're going to be crushing the game very consistently. Marie is the progenitor of a lot of modern Persona problems. She's the now iconic remake girl, the first one, the extra remake character they add, where whenever they remake one of the modern games, they add another girl to it, and it's like, whoa, woman! And she's cool and epic, and they shoehorn her in to other content in the game that was not originally there and is made worse by her constantly being brought up. You cannot skip her poems. I will at least admit, a lot of the new stuff they added to Persona 4 Golden is fun. Playing that game is a fun experience, and even if its prolonged effects on the Persona series are these games are going to get more and more easy, and you know, you are going to quickly be able to optimize the fun out of it. It's still got like a lot of fun stuff you can do. It's got a lot of fun little bits. I will at least admit that. But also, I should not be easily like single-handedly crushing the game by the end of the first dungeon. That is a large bird. Too large bird. The bird was not ready for the gun. Bird wasn't ready for this. Birds ambushing me, not knowing that they've signed their own death warrant. Even if I have a personal distaste for a lot of Atlus's remake stuff, mainly their practice with adding a lot of extra content of very mixed quality sometimes, I will at least say that they're all right with making remakes most of the time. Oh! These enemies make me want to fucking kill myself. Dear God, get me out of here. Half the game didn't know you could get different ammo? Yeah. Like, the ammo is really, not a huge thing. Like, I feel like for a lot of the game, you can sort of ignore it. And then when you get, ambushed, you just run away. Like, nothing really happens. Like, ooh, I got ambushed. So guess what? I'm running away because you can't chase me that hard. Oh, pain. Oh, pain. Oh, there. It's over. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. These enemies are a problem. These enemies are an issue. You can tell which enemies were made while the game designers were unmedicated because just evil, malice, pure unadulterated malice in that game design right there. You can tell which one of these enemy setups were made while the person sitting at the computer did not take their slow release methylphenidate that morning. I'm gonna have the player walk directly into a battle, and they're going to take 9 billion damage because what if I Mabufu? Attack failed. God damn it. Ah, bird frozen. Yeah. I don't mind when games make it easy to escape, because if you escape a battle and you're running from all your battles, that's making the game harder for yourself. That's still challenge. Like, you are not negating the challenge by running away. You are moving the challenge elsewhere. Like, running away, not giving rewards for running away preserves the challenge while allowing the player to look at an enemy team composition and say, I don't want to fight this. I don't want to fight this. To be fair, most enemies in this kind of suck. Like, if you don't have the right skill setup, stuff like that, most enemies can suck. Alright, I'm at least going to go until he has his next mastery, and then I'll switch him out to something new, and then we can continue on with our silly little adventure. Alright, here we go. Still thinking about when I finally beat base game Persona 5 as a teenager. And it was very much an emotionally charged moment. And then a couple years later, I think, I saw Persona 5 Royal coming out. It's like, what do you mean I gotta pay full price again? I gotta pay full price again? Yeah. I never really got the hate for Okumura's Palace. If only because, like, it was easy to me. Like, I don't know what other people were having issues with there. It was relatively normal. Like, it just required basic puzzle solving and connecting colors to colors. Surely Earth will be the one. Yep. Yeah, I probably should keep in mind, not everyone is Puzzle Master. Heat, what do you mean Heat didn't get his big boy nonsense off of that? What do you mean I gotta do another fight? I gotta do another fight? I gotta do Disparalyze. God damn it. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Back in my day, Shin Megami Tensei had crazy puzzles in every dungeon and it was an actual pain to get through sometimes. Please, I just need one more decent fight. Literally begging you, Videos Game. Videos Game, begging you, please. Not this one. Ah, right, I forgot. He has very good, resistance to physical. Oh, what do you mean? At every game I search up how to do the puzzles. That is how it is sometimes. Like, especially like Sector Eridanus in Strange Journey is an absolute piece of shit. Solve my teleporter puzzle, boy. Is there something wrong with Heat? Why isn't he eating? Isn't he a hungry boy? Solve my teleporter puzzle, boy. It's been 2 fights. He's not eating, I don't think. He's not hungry. I just want Heat to have more physical skills because they complement his stat spread. Ate too much? Yeah. He's like, oh, I'm so full, I can't eat another bite. And it's like, dude, I need you to eat another bite, please. Okay, I'll take that. And then Matera. I'm just leaving. What do you mean they all absorb it? What? The game's deliberately lying to me now? Is there some secret, like, condition for them being weak to Earth that I don't understand? Like, if I use Terra now, will it work? Oh, yeah. There we go. Now we can put my boy on some other nonsense. All right, what's our heat investment budget? So I could keep on with Shura or put him on Devourer. What does this give? Devil Feast. That's probably big damage and hunt effect. Life bonus and critical is probably good. Let's put you on there. Hang on. Which one's Demon Beast? Ah, better hunt skills, right. Yeah, hunt, if I remember right, if I remember my research right, hunt is basically just, yeah, use these if you want more Atma points. Alright, let's set... Alright, so we don't need Augie right now, but we do want to put better nonsense on there for him. No auto skills. Can't put auto skills on him right now. Since there's a terminal there, I'm guessing there's going to be a fight right here. Ah, right. Mandatory fall in the hole. Mandatory fall in the hole. Get in the hole, fall in the hole. Oh, this guy again. Oh, no. Well, at least I have enough to, reliably one-cycle him. Ooh. Medical kit, nice. You know, we should probably... Argilla, you should probably be healing. Healing would be a good decision right now. Door. Alright, Matera. Alright, here we go. Think I mixed up which dungeons were hard? Maybe. Could also be that the game just progressively gets harder, as is standard for a lot of games. A lot of games just get harder as the runtime increases. Surf, no! Heat, no! Nice try. Wrong element. Yeah, got both of them. You used her feminine wiles, as they say. Uh-oh. I know it probably doesn't help escape chance, but I like mashing the X button while trying to get out there. Alright, let's get in there. This guy again. Let me guess, Mad Rush? Yeah. Okay. All right, and death. Death. Here we go. Disc poison. Ah, nice. So with this, we're gonna get ingest mana, which should probably give us the ability to recover MP after battles as well as HP. What's in this room? Ah, okay. Ah, blobs. Straight up blobbing it, as they say. And, Mabufu. How does Matera go? Okay, so they're just not weak to fire, I think. The blobs give us a lot of Atma points. I guess they're good eating. What's in here? I wonder what this game being about killing and eating people makes me wonder what some of these demons taste like. Oh yeah, could be that they give like a, could be that a single blob gives a decent amount of MP, not MP, Atma points. But if you deal with multiple of them, you know, that stacks. Probably horrible? Probably. Like, I don't know about you, but I don't think munching down, like, chunky pink slop is going to taste good unless it's like... No, wait, no. I've had chunky pink slop adjacent food before. It's the strawberry flavor of one of those the strawberry flavor of one of those coconut jelly, yeah. There we go. There we go. Now we got heat, a nice little bump as well. I think it's either called coconut jelly or coconut pudding. Let me pull up an image real quick. Is it mango pudding? I don't remember. Oh yeah, they probably do become human again before you eat them, which means based on prior reports by people who have eaten people, it's like slightly more gamey pork, which is not that bad, I think. I mean, if eating a dude just tastes like pork, then like throw that on a plate with some mashed potatoes, give it a nice sauce. That sounds good. Hang on. Okay. Got 45 magic. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me. I'm too busy casting spells. Alright, so if I come up to a portion like that, that means there's going to be another way through that area. Got it. $74 damage. 74 damage. Hitting them nice and big and around with my ice attacks. Let's see. Come on. Where are all the item chests? There were so many earlier. fucking critical, Jesus. Wrist's starting to get a little fucked. I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna kill this Gyuki again. The yelling they do is funny? It is really funny, yeah. Okay, we got this. All right, Terra. And if my math is right, there we go. Yeah, for some reason killing a giant murder spider deals less, does less for my growth than just eating a bunch of blobs. Here we go. What's in here? Okay, so I need to circle right back around so I can fill out that little bit of the map.
I'll return to normal no matter what.
I like to imagine I would, you know, stand by my morals and principles and such in this situation. But, like, I gotta be honest, I would probably start eating dudes. I'd probably start eating dudes, and I probably wouldn't even want to turn back to normal because being able to turn into a cool demon would be too much fun. Like, loath as I am to admit, self-preservation would kick in. I'd think, fuck, I'm going to die unless I eat this dude. Fucking order up. Life or death cannibalism. That is the situation we're talking about here. Heat, why are you doing this? We are your friends. Heat going fucked up evil mode. Yeah, rend, slaughter, devour. There's very little room for maybe have a civil discussion about who's going to be eating who. All right, just barely survived that, I think. Here we go. Just hit Vile Blade, I think. Here we go, here we go. So I'm about to hit Demon Beast. That's nice, that's good. Easy pickings, here we go. Oh, what are you gonna do? Mad Rush? Of course, that's your only opening line. Heat is very good at what he does, and what he does is slap things. Once we get Heat some critical boosting skills, he's gonna be a fucking madman. He's gonna go crazy on him. The enemy won't know what hit him. Alright, so I'm about to hit Demon Beast on Surf. Should probably decide on what to have him take next. Revival Gem, nice. Hit this? Hell yeah. Okay, okay. What if... Alright, here we go. At least these guys are going to be good experience. These guys are going to be good experience. We're going to get nice and big and strong off of them. Alright, eat up, big boy. There we go. Alright, so we go back over here. I think we've explored everything down here we can see at the moment, right? Yeah, we've seen everything we can right here. Alright, let's see. Couple chakra drops to keep her topped up. Would be nice to come across an actual healing terminal, but that's probably going to have to wait for later. Ah, woman jump scare. Not impervious to the cold, good to know. There we go. 1 or 2 battles away from mastering Demon Beast, at which point I get some nice passives. Is that a full terminal or a partial terminal? I'm not dealing with that fucking evil setup. Yeah. Ah, he's cursed. I don't know what cursing does. Oh! Alright, Devil Feast, hit this. Ah, I can restore. Alright, get mantra. Let's put Surf on something new. Ancient God, what does that do? HPMP drain. Might be good, might be good, might be crazy. It's difficulty 3 though, so that's gonna take a while to grind up. Let's get more ice going on him. Never used it before? Usually, MP stealing spells are really good when you get them, if only because they're affected by your magic stat. Which means that you can come out positive off of using them more often than not. All right, let's see. Let's put Feeding Frenzy on in place of that. Just because it's random and it might be fun to accidentally, like, vor a bunch of people. Yeah. Yeah, fucking evil HP to MP ratio. This is what only pumping magic does to you. Ah. Where am I? Oh, I've been here before.
Come on, your ass is mine.
Mabufu. I'm evil and built incorrectly, so whenever I'm like building a character, for some reason, my default idea is I'm gonna make everything like equal, including luck. And then, you know, sometimes it's just I think I want to make John Magic Man the guy who can cast only magic. Well, when we get back up there, we can give our boy some brand new skills to learn. Yeah. Probably increasing health is a good idea. But also, it's very funny to just have so much MP that's like I could cast like five or 10 high level spells per battle and still get a decent one out of them. All right, set. Here we go. Let's see. So we got Poison Dart. Poison Dart seems like a better version of Venom Claw, so I'll put that in there. That's just one light hit versus multiple hits. I think with the ailment physical skills, you're going to want ones that hit multiple times because that gives it more chances to trigger. Venom Claw is just like Poison Dart, but only hits once. Like, my reasoning is multiple hits means multiple chances for stuff like ailment triggers or criticals to go off, which is probably better than just one big hit. Let's see. Anything else I want to throw in there? No. There's Raving Slash, but that's one hit and it inflicts panic. Now I gotta decide what the next track for him should be. Face is all itchy. Been a few days since I shaved. I should probably do that after stream. So my guess is should probably see about disabling these. Fire drain? Oh, that's what happened that time that the cow was immune to my earth damage. Anyways, feeding frenzy. Woman successfully absorbed. Hit. Look, Heat, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Oh, I need like an item or a plug. Right, let's go over here, pay for some healing. Here we go. All right, let's see what we can throw on Heat. So we could get more Rakshasa. Well, we can go further in here, I mean. Or we can go for Demon Lured. Or Ogre. Oh. These are too expensive, so I can't get them now, actually. But this line probably has better hunt skills, better dedicated hunt skills. We're gonna have to max it out at some point anyways, so we might as well start now. Hit a big ol' save. How are we doing on time? 4 hours? Trying to think. Do I have the energy to keep going tonight? No, I'm starting to develop a headache, and I think I should probably take a quick nap after this. Okay, let's pull up the schedule. Here we go. So tomorrow, after I go out to take care of my transit stuff during the day, we will have a later in the evening Lobotomy Corporation stream. Thursday, we're going back to Resident Evil. Hopefully, we'll be able to finish it so I can put something else on the schedule. And then Friday, we're coming back to Digital Devil Saga. Saturday, I will be offline as per usual. And on Sunday, Sunday slop. Don't know exactly what I'm going to do Sunday, but that's for me to figure out later. This is your first time attending stream and you enjoyed your time. I recommend considering dropping a follow. If you did not enjoy that, I am sorry. I hope you find someone who you prefer. Let's see. Ooh. Why is that not capturing the audio? Huh. Hang on, I need to send a quick test alert. Let me just
Am I pregnant?
Oh, it is audible. I just haven't set it up. Monitor and output. There we go. Now I can hear that. Okay. Is there anyone I would like to raid into tonight, I wonder? Follow in. Let's see. What games are people doing? Mabinogi? No. Dark Soul 2? Maybe. Rainbow Six Siege? No. World of Warcraft? I have standards. There's no one I want to dump into tonight. Which means I will just roll the outro, I guess. Let me pull that up. It's been a while since I've done this bit. All right. Love yourselves, love others, tell people you care about that you care about them, and of course, crank it like it owes you money. You can find me here, and I will see you tomorrow.